Juice. I said juice.
You can say juice.
AleSmith Oktoberfest, dude. It's
Beer.
good.
We are watching the end of the NL West wild card game, and we are opening Flashbacks. Finest Flashbacks, Dallas, tonight. You excited?
It's the end of the NL West as we know it. It's the end.
You guys can start the show talking about Jace Tingler while I tweet out the link for our live stream.
Jeez, Tingler, who cares, dude?
Come on.
I already forgot his face.
Oh.
How can you forget Jace Tingler's face?
Jace Tingler looks like me if I cared about my beard color.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jace Tingler is a mess.
So
He looks
Nick
like he's-
said it's going to be wash. What are the chances that it's Bochy?
I'd say there's a 25% chance it's Bochy. Bochy? Bochy.
What who is that? Who you want?
Bochy? I love Bochy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could come out publicly and say I was against it. You know.
Yeah. Why would you want to say you're against it?
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna fix everything.
No, but there's no reason to say. There's no reason to,
No, I'm
be
just saying.
against it.
I'm not gonna be against. I'm saying I couldn't do that publicly. I just couldn't. I'd get killed if I was like against it publicly.
Max,
Yeah, I mean-
what's up, Max? Max wants to know what's the chances of Dallas getting the skipper job for the.
For the Padres?
Yeah.
Well, we just got to do one game at a time out there. Play one game and take out a battle. We got those guys need battle.
You got the rhetoric. You sound like it.
And here's the thing: it's listen, it's the games. You go day by day, and you never know what's going to happen from one day to the next. Injuries play a part, so we're going to take it in stride. And these guys are professionals out there. They're professionals.
If you're watching this later, the game is going right now. It is the bottom of the ninth. It's 1-1. So I mean, I said let's go live while the game's still happening. That probably means the Dodgers are about to hit a walk-off. Hey, but let's do it. Let's open some cards. I do want to start with this, Dallas. We got some mail from our buddy Brent. Remember Brent? He also played fantasy baseball cards this year, but he sent us some Giants cards, and it looks like a pack of 92. So let's check out what we got.
Best thing about Brent was he had like the best Twitter name for a while. He might still have it, but it was Ann Hogg.
I don't think that's it anymore.
It's not. I'm almost positive that was Brent's first Twitter name.
Clayton. I don't know, by the way, between the Dodgers and the Cardinals, who I want to face on Friday. I'm kind of torn. I don't want to play either of them. I just want to get to the NLCS and deal with those guys. Hey, there's Elliot Ramos.
Look at
Nice.
you.
Yeah, the Cardinals just look so good right now.
I have a Elliot Ramos bobblehead. That's awesome. Thanks, Brent. There's Hunter Bishop.
Wait, Brent sent all these?
Yeah. By the way,
open them already?
what I'm just showing him right now. I saved him for the show.
I was retweeting the fact that we're live, so I wasn't paying attention. If you opened them,
That's all. I'm doing it right now. Can you see you can see what we're doing right now? Can't you?
Yeah, is that Russ Ortiz?
Yeah, that's Russ Ortiz.
Okay.
Changed his name to Shun Yamaguchi.
That happens, They, them. They, them.
Joey Bart. We do have a
Zach Joe.
Kevin Mitchell. Ooh, that's bringing me back. I'm trying to remember. That's a great looking card, though. Look at Kevin Mitchell.
That is awesome.
We do have we have a PO box in the thing. If you want to send us any cards, I'll open them on the show. Look at that. That's awesome.
Also, you can just send us birthday cards.
Dallas, we should put our birthdays in the. God, that's great. Look at that, Willie Mays.
Just notes.
Is that Russ Ortiz?
There's Russ Ortiz.
There he is.
That's sweet. It's a refractor. Hunter Pence, my favorite color analyst for the Giants. Oh my gosh, look at that Luciano refractor. Brent, you're the man. That's a sweet card. And then he sent me this maze. He asked me if this maze is real. It looks real. I don't know what this is, though.
It'd be funny if he didn't know, though.
I'm not sure. It doesn't actually say like what set it is. TCMA. I'll have to maybe post this on Twitter to see if anyone knows. But that's sick, Brent. You're the best,
a pretty
dude.
cool card. Yeah.
Is it like an existential thing? Like he doesn't know if anything's real?
That's probably a different show, not Talks Chrome. I don't think that we can help him. Let's check out this 92 Tops. Looks like, I guess, would have been a fat pack from back in the day. Max, what's up, man?
Max.
Dallas, you could probably log into YouTube and watch and see the chat if you want.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
Or you can just let me have like 10 screens open and I'll figure it all out.
You want me to control the chat? Is
No,
that what
no,
you're
you
saying?
can just, if you can also follow it. So if someone, mentions your name.
Max.
Okay.
How do I
Let's
get
go.
into the YouTube?
You just go to our YouTube page and click on the video.
Okay. All right. Hold on now.
These are great.
MySpace.com.
It's probably too late to win whatever this is. Look at these cards. Kevin Elster, man.
Fisk? Is that Fisk?
There's Dale Murphy.
Dude, Kevin
in a-
Elster?
In a
Ooh.
Phillies. That's a sick card. There's Dwight Evans
that
with
was-
Orioles.
I saw Kevin
Elster.
Seitzer was coaching. Did you see this, Dallas? Kevin Seitzer.
I did not see that.
You think that like Bellinger's about to be the
looks like a
hero right
completely
now?
different person. Oh, he's totally gonna. He's gonna be.
Oh,
Bellinger's
turn it
role.
on mute if you're watching the YouTube video. Though. Just,
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna-
look
I
at the
gotta-
chat. Brian McRae, Ismail
Wow.
Whitaker. These are good.
Brian McRae.
Stottlemyre.
Todd Stottlemyre.
Mickey Tettleton. It's funny that all these guys. Is Dale Murphy from Portland? I didn't know that.
Dale Murphy's dead.
Definitely saw Dale Murphy play baseball back in the day at Candlestick Park. And he was awesome. Steve Finley. Look at Spike Owen pointing at no
I
one.
love
There was
that.
no one there that he's pointing at. Dante
a great
Bichette. That is so good.
Oh, there's the chat. All right,
Can't
great.
hear back. Yeah, it's just Max. There's no one else here. It's probably
Max!
because Max is a West Coast guy, and I think that anyone who's on the East Coast is like long asleep. I learned when I lived on the East Coast that the whole East Coast sports bias thing is just because everyone's asleep.
Yeah.
I watched like no Giants games when I was in Jersey. Jeff Johnson. There's Oral. Speaking of the Dodgers. All right. Schiltz coming out. Someone's going down. They're bringing someone else out. Oh, Walt Weiss, Dallas.
Oh, well,
Rookie of the year.
Weiss.
What year? Because it was the same year as Sabo.
92, right?
No, way before that.
91?
Wasn't it like 80 something? Bring back manager cards, right? No, dude, Max, please.
Torrey.
No, look, there's Dallas. You don't have to actually chat in the chat. You can just
Oh.
talk to Max since he's talking to you.
Got it.
We don't go live very often, and now you know why. Brent, you're the best. So I do have news for Brent and actually all the guys who played fantasy baseball cards. I have the final standings. Let me do it here. For September, Angry Cake, and I reached out on Twitter. You didn't win. That's the bad news. The good news is that no one won. Anthony didn't win. Brent didn't win. Jamie didn't win. Angry Cake didn't win. So I decided, you know what? Whatever box you're playing for that month, I'm sending you in the mail tomorrow. So,
Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but who did win?
no one.
I mean, not nobody.
Of
clearly.
the people who were playing with us, no one won. So I'm going to send them whatever they were playing for that month, like that specific box, not the rollover boxes where no one won. And so I was going to give at the end like 4 boxes to one guy. Whatever box you were playing for that month, you're going to get.
Yeah, but not nobody won is what I'm saying. By the standings I'm looking at, obviously there was a
So
winner.
now we have to get to you guys because I don't know if you remember, Dallas, you were playing for this. Mike Clevenger short print, and let's find out who amongst
The only thing that
chromies.
would be more San Diego about that card is if it was made by dried IPAs.
Here we go. Joe Chandler wins with a final of 125.5.
By 4 points?
You and I tied, Dallas. And Nick, did you even try?
Hey.
Don't you love
Come on,
Clevenger?
Nick. Joe doesn't want that card. Joe hates all those things.
So there you go.
Joe's dead too.
Congrats
Joe's died.
to
Yeah, he
Joe,
died.
who's dead. I know I'm gonna
You know what?
bury him up, and I'm gonna open the casket and put it on his chest. and
We
then
should
close it.
put we should put it in his
Dirt.
casket.
That was fantasy
Joe-
baseball cards. I need to create like easier games to win, Dallas. I'm a little frustrated that no one won, but I guess you're still gonna win. You're gonna get what you played for, and that's that. Next year, probably no fantasy baseball cards or something easier. I have to figure it
I
out.
thought it was fun. Didn't somebody win at one point? Somebody
No one won.
something.
No one won fantasy baseball cards. No one has won Project 70, Najik 70. My games suck, dude. I'm very sad.
The best games.
They're ahead of their time. And people aren't ready for them.
So, hey, we've been watching. I was talking to Dallas about this. We've been watching the NL West game tonight. Last night, I watched it on MLB Network. I preferred there was like a strike zone, and they actually showed how fast the ball was going. I don't know what's going on tonight. But the thing they did last night was my favorite things is the mid-inning interview with the coaches, which is one of those things where it's like, I don't feel like they want to do it, right, Dallas? But like it's kind of part of the gig now. And you can tell they're kind of busy. They're like, yeah, Matt Vasgersian, I got to figure out the lineup. So, it's one of those things that I like. It's a little awkward. We found out today, Dallas, I found footage that this is something they've been trying to do for years. Unsuccessfully early on. And so I found footage of Whitey Herzog doing one of the first ones in the 1982 World Series. Let's have a look at the footage.
I can't wait.
There it is, Whitey Herzog. Could you actually hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear that. Yeah. Oh, man.
It took a long time, apparently, for the managers to warm up to that idea.
Yeah, I don't think Whitey's an old school guy. He doesn't like those kinds of things.
No.
Different time.
Trailblazer. So I'm so excited for this. And you guys will have to keep me because I'm going to start looking at cards and I won't be watching the game, but we do have a guy on second. These are a product called Topps Finest Flashback. So they took the 1994 design for this. That was totally silent for the 3. Oh, Max, could you not hear? Oh, maybe I screwed that up. I might have to edit that.
Oh no, that's all right.
You missed the whole fun. It should have worked. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Finest Flashbacks, 94, which is a very important year. I feel like, Dallas, that was the year we met, right? 94, 95 maybe?
Sounds...
anyway,
yeah, probably somewhere in there.
94 was like, we're highly influenced by the mid-90s, and so these cards, to me, seem like right up the talkschrome alley. So let's do it. No sound on the clip, Max. I'm sorry. I will have to maybe put that on Twitter. I don't know what happened, because if you guys could hear it, right?
I could hear it, yeah.
I could hear it.
That's weird then. All right, maybe it was quiet, Max. Maybe that's what.
We got an end to the game.
Oh man.
Got
the Dodgers just won. Spoiler alert.
Not what I wanted to see.
Yeah. I didn't between the two of those teams, I did not want to see the Dodgers on Friday. But it'll make it that much more exciting when we actually beat them. Right?
Are you going to go to a game, Sean?
I'd like to go to a game. It's tough right now in my life with the amount of children I have who are, needy and of that age. Let's check out these cards. I'm excited. So we are going to get at least the boxes say 1 parallel, but like I've seen people pull like 4. There's no guaranteed auto, but there's good timing for Verdugo.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Nice
Dodger
card.
and Red
These
Sox.
are cool. They're kind of ugly in an endearing way. We got a refractor of Roger Clemens.
Yes, the Rocket.
Dude. So good. Those are not numbered, but those are sweet. Dallas, that might be coming to you.
I love it.
Aaron Hicks and Giancarlo Stanton. Dallas, who's going to win the World Series?
I would say probably the Yankees.
Did you watch the did you watch the game yesterday?
What?
You've been busy.
Who for what?
Got a gold.
Yeah, I would. You know what? I mean, it'd be weird to bet against the Giants at this point. They just kind of seem like a machine.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
4 out of 7.
I'm gonna save the gold towards the end.
They seem like they're so analytical and process driven that like they were built for the playoffs almost. Like they're built to attack the Giants. They're like built to attack a 3-game series, or a 5-game series. Sorry.
Max says the retired players are short prints, so that's cool. So you can tell the difference between the veterans and then the rookies. The design, I kind of like the rookie design better. There's Dylan Carlson. Sorry, Dylan.
Chris Taylor.
Season over.
Chris Taylor was the winner.
Chris Taylor.
Tim Anderson, Charlie Blackman.
Of course, it was Chris Taylor.
Yeah.
Chris Taylor.
Yeah. I will say that it's gonna be a stressful week for me now. I don't know. Losing to the Cardinals it doesn't hurt the same way as losing to the Dodgers. It's just been one of those things. Josh
Just
Bell.
one of them things.
Keibert Ruiz no longer with the Dodgers. You saw Juan Soto repping his boy tonight.
Yeah.
I blame
Good
Juan
for him.
Soto for this. Yeah, that sounds right. I blame
Say
Juan
my
Soto.
future Padre, Juan Soto.
Brandon Lau. These are sweet. Garrett Cole, sorry, buddy.
These remind me of the old Nabisco cards. You guys remember the Nabisco cards? I'm not
Dude,
kidding,
I'm trying to think Nabisco. Well, it reminds me of the Nabisco logo. That's why.
I'm trying to.
And all of a sudden you want some crackers, right?
I think it was Nabisco, or maybe it was Purina. There was one of those companies had like baseball cards for a short time. I know I have them somewhere, but nobody's gonna.
No, it's fine. No one's gonna miss you. Go.
You think I should take off?
No. I'm kidding. You haven't
okay.
been on the show in a month. I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah, I know. I've been really busy. Just sleeping.
Just sleeping.
What if I was
Is that
opening business? What if I was opening baseball cards, just not filming it anymore?
I find something called like Tox, like Donruss Chrome. I'm like, what the heck?
Tox
It's
Russ.
like you and a guy named Don and a guy named Russ.
Don Russ dudes.
It's me and Russ Ortiz, dude.
And I'm like, wait a minute. That's where you've been.
Me and future Hall of Famer Russ Ortiz just opening cards.
Max, you've opened some of these because you sent me some of these for that trade. Did you get an auto out of yours? I don't know if you're still here. You're probably like, these guys suck. Eloy.
Good
Okay.
Don Russ show.
Kirillov, that's good.
Rated Rippers.
Rated Rippers.
God.
So Nick and I opened Donruss Football in that video, like the audio like crapped out, but I do have more that we need to do. And Dallas needs to wear there's Joe Adell. Dallas needs to wear his rated rookie hat for that. There's Big Bobby Boston, who will be in the ALDS against the Rays, right? Sam Huff.
I'm so tired of the Rays. You know who I
Dude,
think?
it's been like 1 year for the Rays. Don't say you're tired about the Rays. Come
No, it's
on.
not been 1 year. It's been ongoing. You know what I want? I'd love to see a Chicago White Sox Giants World Series.
I'm in on that. Max City got a Jeff McNeil refractory and a gold Salvi Perez. Kind of a dud for the parallels. Let's save these. We'll save all our parallels.
Did you hear about Sal Perez?
He's really good.
He hit 73 home runs this year.
Yeah, I know.
Really?
In a week, he hit that many.
Ridiculous.
There was MLB had a thing on Instagram where it was like a little movie where it was like matchups, and it was just like one every like half second, and it said take a screenshot, and that's who's going to make it to the World Series. Go check it out. It's kind of hard to explain, but I did it, and it was Houston and the Giants. So maybe that's what my camera is telling me. Monty Harrison, Trey Turner, Lorenzo Cain, and
Trader
Casey Mize.
Turner.
I mean, the Dodgers are tough, man. You look at how good they were last year, and then they got all those guys they have this year. You know?
Yeah, but
Like
Scherzer's hurt.
Scherzer's. Oh, we got another gold.
I'm just
Shohei.
and also I don't know that. I just feel
You're
like
just like saying that.
He pitched
if I say
today.
that. Yeah, no, if I say that out loud though, it might happen.
There's
so
Mike
Scherzer's
Trout.
hurt.
You're
Weird year
manifesting.
with no Mike Trout in
manifesting.
baseball.
Mike Trout's hurt.
Back to the
He
Rays.
is.
The Rays, it seems like there's a fatigue with people that are tired of being told that they're super smart, right? Isn't that the thing? No, I've noticed that people don't want it, are tired of being told don't trade with the Rays. Don't they're just so much more advanced than other organizations. But,
Well, I mean, we shouldn't turn this into a Cap Faith episode, but there is a certain kind of thing with like the Rays and the Giants this year where it's like they seem to be doing something where it's like they're paying attention to things that other teams aren't clearly. And it's frustrating to know that's happening and your team is willfully ignoring it.
yeah.
Hey, Max, is that the Prism? Is that the Hyper? Is that what you're saying is to 35? Max is saying we have a good box. We don't know what the cards are, but we have 2 golds, and it looks like we have maybe a Hyper. But you know that they're probably, I don't know, Dallas, name some baseball player that we don't want a card of.
Russ Ortiz.
Probably a bunch of Russ Ortizes.
Yep.
Who I didn't even know was in Finest Flashbacks, but it makes sense. Trevor Story. There's Yachty.
That's
Sorry,
2000.
Yachty. Oh, Dallas.
Will Myers.
Coming at you. Kyle Tucker.
Made
Alec
him
Bohm.
faint.
There's the cover boy. Yeah, I do feel like we got a bunch of
It
good
is
rookies.
nice to know that you made fun of somebody so hard you made them faint. Like that is.
What did you
nice
say
to
to Will Myers that you made
None
him
of your
faint?
business.
Okay.
None of your business. Yep. That was a private event.
If we ever get another baseball player on the show, I'm going to ask him, oh, did we get another one of those? JD Martinez. Maybe we did get a sweet box.
Listen, I don't want to jinx it, but we have another baseball player booked.
And you need to tell me what day, because by the way, I'm excited and ready.
It'll be fun.
We need
Max,
to,
since you're the only one here, you get to you get
Joey's-
to know that before anybody else.
Joey's in the chat. What's up, Joey? Yeah, Dodgers, Giants. I see drunken fan fights. Probably that's been a thing this year a lot. They got the like. And maybe it's always been a thing, but it's people filming it now in the stands.
Well, I think COVID's really made a lot of people crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
That's
but,
pretty sweet, Brian. You know what it
think it's
is?
adding.
You know what it is? Is there's just a lot of energy left over. I noticed it because like the world opened up this year, and my kids were in Little League, and there was just some dads who had a lot of energy to let out. There was some serious energy on those like 7 and 8 year old Little League fields this spring. It was a little intense.
Yeah, I watch all those videos. The fight.
Nick runs a fight account. Davey Garcia.
fight account.
Hey
Baseball
Max,
Fight
you're
Club.
watching this video. Should I wait and open and look at the parallels at the end of the next box, or do you want to see them now before we get into box 2? You're producing Talks Chrome tonight. I'll let you,
Oh, Max, you got promoted.
as someone watching the show, tell me what you want to do. We'll give him a second while I count my rookie cards. I do really like these veteran ones. That Clemens is pretty sweet.
I'm going to tell some people to watch that I think are feeling
gonna say
sad about the
no.
game. If you're bored,
Oh, do you have Cardinal fan friends? Is that what I'm trying to say?
is this now? Where are we live? Just on YouTube?
Just on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we'll hold off.
No.
Max says to wait, and I agree, Max. Max knows what he's doing. Max opens cards. Max, I've seen you open cards. Do you have a channel or do you open for someone else? Maybe I'm making that up. Thank you guys for being here. I'm excited. These are fun. These are really fun. 1994, Dallas. Tell me something else you remember about 1994. That doesn't have to do with ska.
Well, I mean, this doesn't have to do with ska, but I did go to Lollapalooza '94.
Oh, I went to Lollapalooza in '94. Were we
yeah,
both there?
Smashing Pumpkins,
Smashing
headlined.
Pumpkins,
Tribe Called
headlined,
Quest,
Beastie Boys, Shonen Knife.
Shonen Knife, played on the side stage.
The Breeders played
The Breeders-
and left after one song.
One song because they got hit with the water bottle.
And I got to talk to Kelly Deal about that. Jared says the Blue Album came out in '94. Good call.
Dookie came out in '94. Green Day opened Lollapalooza '94.
they did. I
opened.
missed that. We were late. Christian
they were
Gillette's dad drove us, and we didn't get there in time.
Are you talking about Antisocials, Christian Gillette?
Was he an antisocial? All right.
Yeah,
is
dude.
Cheshire Cat 1994?
I might have been 94.
No.
I bet you it was brewing that year.
96, I'm going to say. 96 was Cheshire Cat. That was a great concert. And I remember going with Rob Hahn. We all know Rob Hahn. Claremont skateboard
Tribe.
legend Rob Hahn.
Yeah.
That was great. George Clinton.
Max, I did get one box of Chromax, but I don't know if I should open it or not. I think that, Kurt Cobain passed away in 94. That was a bummer.
Probably a good thing.
No, stop.
Not that I wanted him to die, but I mean,
Don't. No.
OJ Simpson did some
Too
stuff.
soon. Too soon.
OJ Simpson did some stuff.
Oh, was
Was that
94?
92? That was 92.
It's
No,
94,
because
right?
the trial
it?
was 96. I think I was a junior.
The best part about that Breeders thing was that
Let's check out our refractor.
they spent
Oh, dude, let's go.
I can't see it because it's shiny.
Oh my God, it's so shiny and
Ty
it's
T
so
win.
awesome.
Look at that swing. That's just the weirdest swing of all time. And it just
Joey, we're
worked.
Nirvana fans. He's joking. We love Nirvana.
I wouldn't say I love Nirvana.
Oh, then you're kidding yourself, dude.
If we're talking about Foo Fighters or Nirvana,
I mean,
I'd say Mud
there is
Honey.
no Foo Fighters without Nirvana.
I'll say Mud Honey.
Another fact. Max is saying we're killing it, and I trust Max. Max, did you buy Bowman X? Oh, you did. I'm reading it now. I'm really good at doing the live thing. You're gonna open for sure.
Oh, remember Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds?
Nick Cave, I do remember that.
But they were terrible. They were not good.
The 1994, I remember most the Reality Bites soundtrack. That's what I probably
You listen to that a lot.
Well, Hello Nasty had just come out, so like Beastie Boys did the whole hazmat suit thing.
Yep. Go Giants.
Hello
dude.
Nasty
That's
was 98.
Oh, so it was the other one then.
Ill Communications.
Was it Ill Communication?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
It must
That's so
have
funny. What a weird memory that I have mixed up.
Check Your Head is like 92.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hello Nasty's 97 or 8.
I just remember Tribe pulling out the giant fire hose and spraying the crowd.
Uh-huh.
That was great.
So
What a
here's
good
my
show.
memories of that show. Shonen Knife was amazing. They were on the
great.
side stage.
Side stage, yep.
The Breeders was one of the ones I was really excited to see, and we got another refractor.
They took an hour to set up all the gold.
Oh, that is so
Ooh,
sick,
look at that.
dude.
I tried to trade Chun to Brian Hayes, and he wouldn't do it.
I'm really happy that we opened these tonight. These are so fun.
They started playing like 2 bars of Cannonball.
Okay, here's the story. I know this story because
I know, we were both there.
years later, my band opened for the Breeders in San Francisco. And I was like, we got there early. I'm talking to Kelly Deal, and my head's exploding. And I'm like, hey, I'm from San Diego. And then we were like talking about, I was at that show, and she's like, yeah, water bottle hit me. And there's Daz Cameron. And she was like, because she thought it was because of the song they were playing, like because of the lyrics were like kind of like anti-religion. And I'm like, I don't think anyone was thinking about the lyrics. They were just being idiots and throwing water bottles around because that's like festival mentality. Oh, look at Jake.
Jakey
Jake
Ace.
the Rake. Yachty.
Jake
And
from-
another
Jake
Will.
from Rake Farm,
so I got
dude.
I got a Will for Dallas and a Will for Dallas. Max is saying that Brian's a huge card.
Oh, look at Jared's in the chat. Jared saying, go Giants.
Yep.
This is true, Jared. Go Giants. I'm with you on that. If it's got to be anybody, it should be somebody from the NL West.
That's right. That's right. Joey says when MTV actually played music. That's true. They used to. I liked music videos when that was a thing. Eloy, Trevor. I mean, the Brian and the Tony are awesome. I don't think we've gotten anything color right in this box yet.
Well, this is a good question, and I'll ask the chat this question as well. What's like the one music video you remember most from MTV? Because I have an answer.
Do we have a black? We have a black. What are black numbered to?
Is anybody saying anything?
I mean, I was
takes
gonna,
a second
I
for it
have an
to-
answer, but if you guys want to,
of any music video.
like when I say music video MTV, the first one that pops
the one
into
that
your
just
head.
came in my head was November Rain.
Mine
See,
is,
that's perfect.
Mine is Black Hole Sun.
I was gonna say the
Dude,
same thing.
That's like another to 20
Yes,
blacks
dude.
to 25. Sick.
That and
That's
so
92.
what you want. Those are the two
Yep.
that come to mind.
Max,
Yeah, 100%,
Reed,
Nick.
Dylan Bundy. Devin
Black Hole Sun
Williams,
was
come
like
on, man.
just nonstop.
Yeah. Great video.
That Tony Gwynn is blinding you guys with the light.
Hey, remember that? We Pets. We Make Great Pets. The Porno from Pyro.
I love that
song?
song.
That was a big one for me too.
Oh, Joey says Black Hole Sun.
Joey
too.
says Black Hole
They
Sun,
played that every like 10 minutes, right?
Black Hole Sun. Yeah.
Winona's Big Brown Beaver.
Wait,
Yeah.
you can't say Winona's Big Brown Beaver was like in the same vein in terms of how many times they played it as any of those other ones.
It wasn't how many times you played it. It was the video you remember.
I don't remember the video for Winona's
was like
Big Brown Beaver.
puppets.
And
It
I
was like,
liked Primus. I was one of those weirdos.
I know what you're talking about, Jared.
I mean, the Smashing Pumpkins Today video.
They ran that record into the ground.
What is it?
Although
Rat in a
I love that album.
Cage. Rat in a Cage was a big
Yeah,
one.
that was
That's
Bullet with Butterfly Wings.
1979. Oh, when they're in the car.
Yeah.
It's like 96, right? Or 95.
Yeah, it was 96.
This card show just turned into a.
That was great, dude.
Oh,
I mean, the
really?
cards are still here. We're still opening cards. We're going to get to some pretty cool looking parallels in a bit here. And I think I've completed the set of finest.
I'd like Nick to finish his joke.
What?
Alternative what?
Alternative Nation.
Alternative nation.
The MTV That's the MTV show with Kennedy.
Did we get another black?
Kennedy,
My queen.
Let's go. Okay.
I would say this is. We should change the name to.
If Max, if you're still here, what is the gold to so that I know which ones to go in order of rarity?
Go to 120.
Max,
120 refractors.
Max really is gonna produce the show tonight. I just don't remember what the blacks are to. I think he told me blacks are to 25. Our gold's to 50. Paul DeYoung. I always sing it, Nick. When Paul DeYoung. There's my killers. All right, moving on. That was for Nick.
50 gold.
Look at that. Look at the
gold.
Ricky. 50. So we'll save the blacks to the end. That's so cool. Andres, Meadows. A few more packs, and then we'll check out our refractors.
Is there
90,
Ken says 50
94
gold. Okay. Thank you guys for being
in
here.
94, they did a bunch of those rock and jock softball games.
Oh yeah.
That seems like 94.
Okay, now we're going to start a channel that just talks about old MTV. I'm in. We can talk about how I live with the host from Sandblast. All right, moving on. Joey Gallo. Peter King was my roommate.
Peter King.
I know we saw that, Ken. I'm nervous about the Dodger Giants. My fingernails are already bitten down enough. There's Trout, Jorge Soler.
Is game one on Friday?
Game one's on Friday, and then I don't know after that. I mean, I'm sure it's probably Saturday, because they'll do what? Friday, Saturday? Did they take a break? I'm trying to remember. Max says rocks chrome. I like it. The Nelson Lamet. I know everyone's probably asleep. We've had like all base cards here for the last like 10 packs. But we're gonna get to some good stuff here in a second. Last pack. And then we'll go, I think golds, prisms are to 35 max, and then blacks. Let's see if there's any last pack mojo.
Oh, yeah, basket case. That was a big one.
Votto, Keston, Garrett Cole.
Yeah, Dodgers walked it off. Nobody here is a Dodgers fan. That's an unfortunate end to that game.
We got a guy. There's a guy who watches our video named James. He's a big Dodgers fan. I mean, like, look.
Well,
like
I
I said,
James to unsubscribe.
No. We've said it before. As much as like it's programmed into my DNA to not like the Dodgers, there's something about an NL West team winning the World Series that still makes me happy, because anytime the NL West, people have to talk about the NL West. It's good for business, is how I feel. Right?
I feel like this year would be a bad year for people to talk about the NL West when it comes to the Padres, because it's just all about how we had an epic collapse.
Crazy that we're going to start with gold, since those are the highest number at 50. But let's do it. Let's see who's behind Joey Gallo.
Can I take a guess?
Joe told me to do this more. Hey, leave a like to find out if this guy's really good. I don't think I did it how Joe wanted me to do it.
That doesn't sound right at all.
No, but I got to do it once so I can get it right the second time. Here we go.
Joe's dead.
Oh, very fitting for tonight. There's a Yachty.
Oh, La Raza.
Is he good at catcher? Because I've never heard anybody on that.
Out of 50. Come on, look how cute he is with his headband on.
Is he a good catcher?
Does he play the game the right way? I've never heard about
you
it.
guys
I've never heard about how much he plays the game.
I'm curious, does he play hard though?
Yeah, does he grind?
You guys stop.
Yeah,
Did you guys know that Antonio Gates played basketball in college? Let's move on.
Does Yachty have brothers that play catcher?
Who's behind Posey? Let it be also Posey, but like autographed. Here we go.
Jose Molina.
No. It
Benji
is
Molina.
Kyle Hendricks.
Oh.
Okay, so far not the guys that I want to see, but still cool.
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is the Raul Ibanez of pitchers.
These are the highest number refractors. So if we're going to get the guys that we don't necessarily want, we want them to be the 50. So let's go Austin Hayes. This is...
I like Austin Hayes.
Carlos Santana. Yeah, that's
ding, 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 ding,
you guys are the
ding.
best. You know all these things that I don't know. And I probably watched videos of people opening this and went, hey, note to self, this is 35. And I forgot. Okay.
How often do you think Carlos Santana gets that song played?
Probably
and
daily.
he hates it, right?
Daily.
Like every day. Smooth, yeah.
Let's start with the...
if I was him, I'd lean in, and that'd be my walk-up.
So we had this. I forgot this was hiding. We got a Dalbec refractor. Very cool. Let's see what the prism is. It is Judge. All right, not bad. Not in the playoffs, but not bad. Is that 35 at 35? eBay 101?
Is Aaron Judge like not considered a good card to get?
No, people like Aaron Judge. He's someone that people like to collect. We saw
In the
Brian.
chat, let us know if you like Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Out of the 5 people in the chat.
Who's the better card, behind Kutch or behind the Flying Squirrel? What should I end with?
Let's go behind.
Always go
with Kutch is what you're saying, Nick.
I like that.
Yeah.
We're going to start with Jeff McNeil. Trip McNeely. Here we go.
Shower shoes.
There you go. Oh boy, there he is.
Oh Christ!
Someone's getting
almighty.
lucky in their
Wait,
box.
is Jared still in the chat? Hold on.
Someone's getting lucky.
Jared is a huge Hosmer fan. If he's still in the chat,
That's an evil card. That's just a
it's
tainted
25.
card.
look at that face.
That's coming to Dallas.
That
straight
face
to
says,
your house
"I'll
this
ruin your
weekend."
franchise."
Okay, so we've done pretty well on the rookie cards. Let's see if we can get something cool here with the
that
last card of the
take
night.
that card to University Heights and burn it.
Thank you guys for watching Talks Chrome. We got JV. So
Hey, nothing wrong with JV.
no, I know. I would have been stoked to hit maybe some more of the rookie cards and the refractors, but these were really fun. These are so cool. This
Yeah.
is numbered 13 out of 25, JV. So yeah, those
give
are
a
our 2
shout out
boxes
to,
of Topps finest.
Can I give a shout out to Mike Biz?
Is he
who
here?
Says he can't. He says he can't figure out the chat. That's what he. But so I
Mike,
don't know
what's
how
up?
to, I don't know how to explain that to
Mike's in
anybody.
our fantasy hockey league. Anyway,
Just joined our fantasy.
these were our cards. Let us know in the comments what you think, what you have pulled, if you've opened any of this stuff. It's pretty good. I was hoping maybe in 2 boxes a chance at an auto, but what are you gonna do? That Brian Hayes card's pretty nice. That Tony
You
Gwynn
got that.
card.
That
The Gwynn
T.
card
Gwynn.
might be my favorite. Not that it's the most
T. Gwynn
valuable,
card.
but he's just amazing.
Oh, hey man, I should show that since we're live. Can I show everybody what I got real quick?
Is it safe for work?
Yeah, it's safe for work.
Yeah. Thanks, Joey. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the help. If you're going to open cards, it might be a good idea to look up a little bit more about them before you open them, or you can rely on an awesome group chat to tell you what each one is going to be. So thank you guys.
You guys
Dallas is going to show us something. We're going to say goodnight.
I sent all of you gifts, but they're coming. But I bought myself this beautiful shirt.
That is so awesome.
It's the best. It's
So am I
good.
getting one of those too?
No one's getting this shirt.
Oh, you got
know?
like multiple different ones.
I got everybody a specific shirt
So
that I think
sick.
you'll all enjoy from the Talks Chrome co-hosts. So
Max asked if we're gonna get Topps Rip. We are the Topps Rip show. Like there's nothing I would rather do. Like I would open Topps Rip on every single Talks Chrome if these guys would let me. It was one of our first videos last year. It's so fun. So yes. And
so
Max
are
says,
those the cards you rip?
yes,
open?
remember it was like
that's
one of
the
our
best
first.
ever.
It's our
the
favorite.
greatest, yeah.
In fact, I have a card from last year. Was it a Joe Morgan that like we didn't rip? That maybe we should. I saved it and we will rip it at the end of this year's.
Did we not rip it?
I think I saved it because it was to 10, and I was like, "Ooh, I don't know." It was like our, I didn't know what I was doing at the time, but I want to rip it now, okay? Because there's probably a Joe Morgan to 9 in, underneath the. Anyway, that was our video. You guys are awesome. I like doing the live videos. It's a little clumsy.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the Whitey Herzog video, the audio shows up.
Yeah. If not, listen, maybe
We can
we'll show
reuse it
on
for the
Twitter.
next video.
Yeah.
But Whitey Herzog did not like being interviewed mid game. I mean, and you could have I didn't have to tell you that. You knew that. Those are our cards for Dallas and for Nick and for Joe, who is not dead apparently. He texted me
No, he
tonight.
passed away, yeah.
Oh, he just
Yeah.
passed away. We'll raise
that
him
was
for the
his-
dead for next week.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching Talks Chrome. We'll see you next time. Let's see if I can throw the outro on here. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, it worked. I'm the